Hi, everybody. This is Art 40. Going to do a little research here. I'm coming across a flower shop that I was looking for in Export, Pennsylvania. I'll tell you what a disappointment. First of all, I went to this shop here. I clicked on the website. Here's a picture I got. It looks to me like apartments with a shed. I mean, hard to get impressed here. Not a lot to go with here, so I'm just kind of trying to figure out what's going on. Christmas is a wonderful time of the year. I don't get this, but they're clearly not in a wire service. I called the shop up asking them for a simple plant that I wanted to send to somebody 3 blocks away. And they said, absolutely can't do that till Saturday because their driver's out. How do you run a flower shop and not be able to run a delivery? Or why couldn't somebody take the plant and put it in a car and deliver it? So as I'm looking around here, I come across this sponsored ad, 40% off and free delivery. That's my first clue that this is probably not a local florist. But what would the consumer know? Ruth's Roses sounds nice. Little old lady Ruth, maybe, or maybe this girl's name is Ruth, or Ruth just owns a store. As I look at all this, I'm seeing all my options. Everything seems to be marked down nicely, and so on and so forth. Okay, so I decide I'd like to give them a call and see what we can do here. So let me go ahead and call them. This is what consumers are facing with. So if any flower shop was to say to a customer, well, gee, you can call shop yourself, you're really throwing them to the wolves because a consumer doesn't know any better. They're going to go out there and do the search and they come to Ruth's Roses. They think they're local, but we all know better. So let's go ahead and dial this number up and see what happens. Thank you for calling Ruth's Roses. If you'd like to list a new order, press 1. If you have a question about an existing order,
Hi, this is Ruth Services. My name is Ruth. How can I help you?
hello, I was thinking about sending some flowers to Export, Pennsylvania.
Do you have an arrangement in mind?
Maybe a plant or maybe an orchid plant or a green plant.
Yeah, we do have an orchids available. Are you
Okay,
looking to get like white or some other color?
sure. Well, are you right there at Export?
Yeah, we are.
You are in Export. What street are you on?
We're here on 75 South Main Street.
On South Main Street. I don't see a Main
Yes.
Street. Do you have a map on your? Oh, here's a map. I don't see Main Street. It just says Export, Pennsylvania. But where would your directions be?
We're here right on downtown.
You want to tell me more about it? Okay, ma'am.
Well, our street address is 75 South Main Street.
Okay. And if there's no Main Street in the town, then where would you be?
We're here on Export.
Export. Well, I
Uh,
see Export right here, but um, I don't see that South Main Street. And why don't you have the address on your map or on your website?
I'm sorry, can you come again?
How come you don't have the address on your website?
Oh, okay. Yeah, we just don't put the address in our website.
Oh, because you don't put it there?
Mhm.
All right, so will you be making this arrangement or will you be sending it to somebody else to make?
Oh no, you're the one who's making the arrangement.
You're going to make the arrangement.
Mhm.
Can you send me a picture of the arrangement when it's created?
Well, the only photos we can send would be the photo of the arrangement upon the delivery, like a proof of delivery.
I see. Do you belong to any wire services? FTD, Teleflora,
Oh
Bloom?
no.
Oh, no?
Mhm.
Why is that?
We're an independent family-owned flower shop here in Export, so
Well, most flower shops that belong to the services are independently owned. I was just wondering, why don't you belong to any wire services?
well, we're just really not so.
You really not so?
Mhm.
Okay. But you don't have any reason why?
sure of the reason why. I just know that we're not.
Okay. Is there anybody else working there besides you? Because I called earlier and you answered the phone as well.
Oh, you called in earlier?
I did.
Okay, can let me check if I can transfer you to someone that you spoke to
No, no, it's
earlier.
okay. I don't have to. Just I just was curious because I don't see this address. I don't see that there's an address in export of Main Street. What was the number on Main Street again?
75.
75 South Main Street.
Yes.
Are we able to come over there and pick it up?
Unfortunately, we are currently stacked with orders right now, so we only do deliveries. We cannot entertain walk-ins.
You're currently what with orders?
We're currently swamped with
Oh, you're
orders.
swamped with orders.
Well, yeah,
You're swamped today,
our
February,
next copy.
February,
No.
yeah, February 3rd on Tuesday. You're swamped with orders.
Yeah, we are.
Wow, that's very good. All right. Well, thank you very much for your assistance.
Right, yeah, thank you. Have a great
Well,
day.
the delivery's free here, I noticed, before 2 p.m. And she hung up. Yeah, she was getting into a call. This is what they say to everybody. They're on South Main Street, no matter where, because chances are there's a Main Street in almost every city. But now, buyer beware. This is what we're trying to avoid. We're not trying to exploit anything but negative marketers and these people that pose like they are a local flower shop, and they take away from those that are. So, what I recommend to any florist, make sure you're dominating your local area. Make sure you're coming up on the ads, pay for sponsored ads. I mean, you used to have the yellow pages, right? You spent so much money every month on the yellow pages. Why not put a few dollars aside for Google ads and show up by the map so people know who the local shop is and say that you're local. We welcome you to our store. This is what you're going against. And if we don't have your participation, we can't do very much. Thank you.